It feels good hyping up a game a ton and seeing it do so well right out the gate. However, Mewgenics has even blown my lofty expectations away. After 14 years, including one cancellation, Mewgenics has finally released and garnered massive praise, becoming the first 90+ rated game of 2026 on Metacritic, and it has already made back its development budget within the first 3 hours of it being released. Since its launch, we've seen the game's concurrent player count on Steam skyrocket, with it hitting a peak of 86,956 players eventually. This beat out the Binding of Isaac's peak of 70,701 players, which is of course creator Edmund McMillen's last smash hit roguelike. After just 36 hours though, Mewgenics managed to sell more than 500,000 copies, 500,000, beating out every game on the Steam top selling chart besides Counter-Strike, a free-to-play shooter. This is a monumental achievement for any game, let alone an indie, and I can point to a multitude of things that the developers of Mewgenics did right that propelled them to this point, but the most noteworthy one is just the gameplay. Mewgenics managed to create a truly one-of-a-kind feeling roguelike experience that players feel more engaged and connected to due to the high levels of agency, comedy, strategy, and how your particular roguelike run feels unique to you. With so many cats available, a solid array of classes to give them for combat, different items to utilize that enhance their stats, it feels almost impossible for any two runs to feel alike, which in my opinion is truly the magic of the game. So now it's time for us to start our journey through Mewgenics as we attempt to navigate the 3 major acts, considering their surprises around every corner, as well as the unpredictability of how our feline buddies engage with one another, and the growing strength of the threats that lie before us. It won't be an easy task getting through this game, however, it's time. Let's hop in and see how this goes. How's it going, YouTube friends? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're hopping into Mewgenics, and if you know me, you know this is a game I've been extremely excited for. So excited for this game to come out. Easily one of my most anticipated games in quite some time, and it's finally here. If you don't know about Mewgenics, let me enlighten you. Mewgenics is coming from the creator of Binding of Isaac. This is Edmund McMillen we're talking about. This is a guy that's been making video games since he was a young teenager on Newgrounds. He's also responsible for a large part of Super Meat Boy. So this is a very talented individual. He's joined by Tyler Galil, another fantastic indie developer, and they decided to come together and challenge themselves to make a strategic RPG instead of just making Binding of Isaac 2. I respect them so much for that, and I feel like that has allowed them to make something that's truly special and one of a kind rather than just a 2. Even though 2s could be great, it's just very nice when a sequel's a little bit different than what you expect, because at the end of the day, this is still a unauthentic sequel to Binding of Isaac. While lots of different things coming together makes this one feel like its own unique game, it does still have kind of that random roguelike kind of randomness that Binding of Isaac is known for. So Mewgenics is definitely still like a successor to that game in many ways, and Edmund McMillen has said that himself. So shoutouts to those two absolute OGs for coming together and getting this game out. Let's hop into a playthrough of Mewgenics. I think I want to delete this one, so we're going to terminate that one because I had some things kind of not go right because of just my lack of knowledge. So we're going to terminate that one, and we will hop into a run. Fresh. Completely fresh. Science. Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days, but trust me when I say science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Take this table for instance. A science made this table, and the floor it sits on. There are even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. But what do you have to do with all this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world with cats. Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch straight out of their biovats. Choose 2, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find why later.
Meow. Meow.
Alright, so these are completely different than the ones I had previously, which is something I was hoping would be a part of it. So I think, I like Modius, and then I kind of like Janice. She looks crazy evil. She looks crazy. It's really just between Modius and Canelo. I'm gonna go Modius, and I'm gonna go Janice. What's wrong with Canelo? Wow, I didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. Whatever, their pieces will be put to good use. I'm sorry, Canelo. Isn't nature just cruel? But it doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time, maybe even make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest some from Canelo's elbows before they're incinerated. Now, go my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. Alright. Let's go to our first little fight. Alright, we're gonna skip, bro. Can we skip, bro? Alright, we won't skip him. Name's Butch. Even though I could give a freak if you live or die, I can't help but see a bit of myself in you. If you get what I mean. You want to survive in the Boone County? You're gonna need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. It is now Janice's turn. You can tell because of that paw print thing above Janice's head. This is Janice's basic attack. It's a melee range, so you will need to move next to the rat to hit it. Move. Alright, we're gonna move. Bam. Alright, up, and now that we're close, we can use that melee attack. Bam. Sweet, you really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that thing? It's because of that passive ability. Hover over it to learn what it does. Self-assured, gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. There are also spells. You only have one so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. So we only got 3 mana, it costs 4. This is how much mana you have. Yep, we see. You can gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your, intelligence or whatever that stat is. I don't know what that stat is. There's none left to do in your turn. Alright. It's Modius's turn. Or Modius. I think Modius. Alright, we're gonna move. We can't get close enough though, unfortunately. Alright, but we could do a roll. So we're gonna spend the money to roll. Alrighty. Good job, you landed the shot. That Tom-Tom is pretty thick, however, so you'll need to take a few more hits to kill it. Ouch. Alright. Now it's time to spit. Alright, and they want us to spit twice, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, trust me to finish the fight. Appreciate you, big dog. Let's get in there. And let's mess bro up. And let's end this. Nice. Oh, we could have finished off that little mouse. Alright, beginner's luck. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is gonna level up. Check out old Modius. He's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was gonna let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. His passive effect and sunburn go together because his passive deals burn damage. If they get burned, this inflicts burn. So, yeah, sunburn makes things burn, and hot-blooded makes burn more burny. So take sunburn already or not. So we'll take that. We'll do what he says. Someone's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. Cat's passive can make or break a run, and combos win game. Always be on the lookout for abilities that combo. So, if we can look at the game. Self-assured and hot-blooded. So now we know both of their passives. One, down a unit, gain a random stat up. Hot-blooded, burn, you inflict. Burn you inflict is increased by 1, so our sunburn is increased. So very nice. Butch blocks your path. Oh, we're gonna have to outsmart him. So he's blocking our path. We're gonna go with outsmarting him because we had much higher in that stat. Alright, so Modius points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your wit is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks. Modius got small catnip baggy. Very nice. And hold on, let's look at the cats again. And that's intelligence, okay. Intelligence. Alright, so who would want the spell mana more? Definitely here, so let's do that. You get the catnip bag. In case we do decide to use that, but it only has 1 use, so we'll see. And then we get a stick. Big stick. Alright, who can use the stick more? Definitely here. Janice. And Janice is evil, so she deserves to have a stick to really emphasize how evil she is. But alright, the basic boys versus Pebbles. You're gonna get rocked. It is time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, also last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage. Alright, cool. Let's move. I like the idea of moving there. Ending. Oh, ouchie. Not the double hit. So we can move there, or we could just move there. I think I only want to go here. That's all I need. Oh, the rock toss is so strong. Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. This is the order that you and your enemies take turns. The turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it or don't. Let's come from this side. Let's go bam. Let's stick you two. And then, should we also spit? Just because you have so much, do 1 spit. Oh, ouch. Can knock rocks into us. So we're gonna do that. Very nice. And we could do it a second time? Which I think I will do. So now, blind, 30% chance to miss. 30% miss chance for the next 2 turns. So that's beautiful. And then we'll still rock though. See if it hits. And it misses. Let's go. Sunburn coming in clutch. Super duper clutch. Alright, let's hit bro. Nice. Let's move. Stab him up. I'm gonna do 1. So, Spit's gonna get rid. Or did we already get rid? Yeah, I think it's already gotten rid of. Jinxed. Well, damn, it looks like Modius got hit pretty hard. Don't worry though, he's not dead yet, only downed. When a cat gets downed in a fight, they get injured and one of their stats gets reduced permanently, but let their body get hit. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, your down cats will still survive, so finish the fight. Alright. Ouch. I just wish we had our bro. Make this a lot simpler. Oh, and they moved perfectly to where I couldn't... where I don't got good angles. I cannot hit through the rock. Oh, nice. Nice. Very close to dead. Ouch. Dang, double attack? Goodness gracious. That only deals 1. So we gotta move to you. Let's end this. Let's end this with a melee attack. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, you saw us get some luck there. We got 20 food. We got 5 coin. Very nice. You're going to see Janice leveling up now. So I got 4 different abilities, active abilities I could choose from. So instead of passive, they're active ones that you have to click on in order to get the effects of. We got gain 2 block. We got sunburn, so we could have it on both. We can poop on adjacent tiles, or get heal a unit by 2 HP. I think I'm going to do lick just because we have no healing right now. However, we're about to go to the house, and cats retire after a run, so I'm not sure it'll really matter. Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You will bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gained during your journey. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save it or an exit a run, click that thing. Bye. Bye. The basic boys. I think I see a house ahead. Not the basic boys. Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town, and yes, all the rumors are true. I spread them myself, just like my legs. What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyways, you could call me Tink. Tink. He's spreading his legs. I think we know what's going. I think we know what's going on there. My God, look at these kitties. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. So why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? Alright, get in there, Janice. Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess, so you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. When you end the day, every cat will eat 1 food. Make sure you always have more than enough. I want to know what happens if you don't. Do they just eat each other? Oh no, Modius got... And Janice, oh! They made a kitty, look at it. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. Why were you able to see? Did you spend the night? I have a new kitten. She will need to grow up. You have a new kitten. She will need to grow up before you can go on an adventure, though. Don't worry, there is something in the water here that makes them grow up in like 1 day. Anyway, also, look, a stray cat has come to your home looking for love. You should totes take them inside, right? Yeah, Mr. Snuffles, of course. Once you have made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You'll want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like me, keep ending the day and collecting strays. Collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if she inherited anything from her parents and check her stats. Erica got lick in the melee. Attack and movement is very bad, but everything else is pretty good. Let's go Mr. Sniffles. Mr. Sniffles, Soothing Glow, Short Lob Shot. Had some luck, range, and constitution. Constitution's going to affect max health and post-combat regeneration, so not bad. But it looks like we're just going to have to end another day because we don't have 4 cats. The night was calm, nothing of significance occurred. Great. Oh, I see some dookie. Permin. Or Pearman. Peer or Perman. I think it's Pearman. Alright, let's check out Pearman. Oh, Brainstorm. Reduce the cost of your other spells by 1 mana. Whoa, that's crazy. Shoot a unit in your line of sight. Very nice. Not the best stats, but could be worse. Now we have 1, 2, 3 that can go, so we got to do 1 more day. Night was calm, nothing of significance occurred. Oh yay! With that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for a journey. Alright, and now we got Mari. And she stacked the deck, gain +1 luck. Luck affects base crit chance and all randomness, and then also short shot. Without the best stats, we're gonna make it work. Nice. So once again, we got Erica, Pearman, Mari, and Mr. Sniffles going in on that first. Our first like full we have control venture out into the wilds, into the alley. Yeah, I think that's the name of the section of the areas that we're transversing through. So let me know who you like the most out of this little initial crowd. I think I'm definitely team Mr. Sniffles, but I would love to hear who y'all are vibing with. But alright, so now we gotta give them classes. So someone's a fighter, someone's a hunter, someone's a mage, and someone's a tank. Their moves and their stats will change based on which role you give them. You can see the stat changes at the bottom here. Punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing things to pieces. So we're gonna want to give fighter to our strongest fighter. That looks to be Pearman. So Pearman's going to be the fighter. And that will unlock a very strong melee attack. So not bad. What else do we got here? Best ranged attackers, Hunter. So we're gonna make Hunter the ranged attacker. Very terrible speed, so movement won't be great, but when you're a ranged attacker, hopefully that doesn't matter too much. Then the question is who gets what here. We got a 6er. Okay, they're both 6 in that regard. 5 and 6, 4 and 4, yeah, that looks good to me. Let's lock them in. Alright, so now we can see their full slate of abilities that they got from me choosing those specific classes. So we're going to see Toss on Mr. Sniffles, priority target, enemies will attack you instead of your allies if they can. That's a fantastic passive, really, really cool. And with the additional HP, that's going to go crazy. So I'm liking that a lot, actually. Here with Erica, Quiver, save unused basic attacks for future turns. That's super cool. Scatter Shot fires a bunch of shots randomly in an area. Lob Shot, 9 on the range, so that's super cool. We got up to 11 on Constitution here. Next up is Pearman, who we chose the fighter class for, so a lot stronger. Fire Punch, melee attack, a fire punch, and frenzy. When you down a unit, gain +2. That's a great passive as well. Oh my god, what are these passives? Then Mari, Ice Suspect. Ice immunity, you can damage frozen units. Units that contact you take 1 ice damage, slow 2, and have a 5% chance of freezing. We get Surf, a water spell that deals damage and knockback in a large area, and then Magic Dart. So not bad at all. Some really cool things going on here. Stick will give Mr. Snuffles a little bit more versatility, so I think that works. We got the Swole Sorcerers. I'm chunky yet funky. Got the Swole Sorcerers going through the alleys. Let's see how this goes. Gonna have our first fight right away. Nice. So Permin is going first. And it looks like we can get over there to start dealing some damage here. I just don't want to get surrounded and take like a crazy amount of damage. So I think I actually like moving Permin this way instead for that reason. And then we could just hit a melee for good damage, knock that out, end our turn. Alright, here, let's move. So this is our tank, so I'm much more okay getting our tank in this kind of trouble. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's move. Let's move there. Huh. I think unfortunately this is the way we have to do this. Oh, I'm hitting myself if I do it that way. What if we went one that way? Now it doesn't hit, but is it hitting? The diagonal doesn't hit though. I'm doing that. Oh, it hit all of us, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, let's... Nice. Anyone need healing? Not really. Bird ran. Not ideal. You gotta kill those birds so fast. Alright, let's move. And let's just do this. Actually, let's just do that. Let's do this. That's an end. Alright, and this should be game. Bye. Bam. Very nice. Alright, get out of there in a decent time frame. Not the best. We didn't get much food. We didn't collect a lot outside of fighting. So not the greatest, but also not the worst. Trample over one tile diagonally. Pull all units in a wide line towards the center of the line. It has a 10% chance to petrify. Knock back units in an area near you. 2 tiles gain +1 thorns. I'm gonna try fissure. Let's try fissure. Alright, so we got corpse health. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, +5 for the rest of the battle. I think this should go here. And alright, we'll just do that. And we'll keep it pushing. I got one for you. What's best, scabs or cuts? Oh no. I'm gonna say scabs. I don't know, bro. You know what they say, what hurts you makes you tougher, right? So take this, Mary God, call us. Whoa. Cool. Let's go to the next fight. Oh, they're so cute. Look at the cute little enemies. Yeah, ouch, that hurt. Alright, let's start with that. Okay, let's end. Let's go here. Let's grab that. Let's end. Let's move. to here. And we could do this, which looks pretty strong. Oh, I love that a lot. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, I'm going behind you. Nice. It's in that. Okay. Could also just go for this. And then I could go for that. Nice. In turn. I am gonna damage my bro. Very nice. Then we can move. Nice. Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Alright, do they stay frozen? Alright, level up for Mari. Give all of your mana to a unit in range 3. Shoot a lightning bolt that deals 1 damage and knocks the unit. It hits 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. Teleport to a random tile. Chuck a rock at a unit. Inflict stun. Castable once per battle. I'm gonna teleport to a random tile. I think movement like that is a bit too strong. Bit too strong. Survival hat. Let's go. I'm just gonna do it here because it's going to look the best on our green guy. What does it do again? 25% chance to ambush when entering battle. 10% chance to gain stealth. Okay, let's not do that then. If we're ambushing through that, then that may need to go here. Chance to dodge. Yeah, that needs to go there instead. Alright, so Erica finds an odd looking antique lamp. For some reason, Erica feels a sudden urge to rub it with her paw. She has very high luck, so let's go. Oh, the party watches. Erica reaches out and awkwardly kneads the lamp with her paw. The other cat, Chortle, and the other cats chortle and laughed at Erica, making a fool of herself. Aww, we had pretty high luck. Just random chance, man. The swole sorcerers versus Finner. I always forget how R-I-R is pronounced. Finner. I'm gonna say that's it. Whoa, this cat's crazy. Okay, let's go all the way there. Let's heal. Let's end. Whoa. Oh, nice miss. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go there. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Oh, it was a miss. Okay. Oh, we're just so close, but not close enough. Okay. We gotta start doing some damage here. We're slacking. We're slacking just a bit. Okay. We could go. Oh, ouch! Why did I run right into that? That was not smart. And now my movement's just completely stunned. Okay. It's just slightly out of range, brother. It's driving me nuts. What did this do again? All units in a wide line. I could try this and then all units in a wide line. Now you're closer. Now I can hit you. Not bad. Got a hit on us. I think both my moves will hit now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's say... Let's do that. Nice, your own trap, deserved. Alright, that hit everyone. Just gonna do that. And... let's do it again. Nice. Then let's move... I can't move directly next to you guys. So I'll move there. Immobile. Love to see it. Alright. Oh, can't move either. It's cost. So we're doing that for sure then. Let's just double up on that actually. Not bad. He go. Why can't you move either? What's going on there? That would put even my units in there, and I don't want to do that. I must say. So I'm gonna end. Okay. Okay. I see the plays. That still hits us, so it's here. Ouch. Oh, he got such a good hit on us with that. Okay. Slightly out of my range. And you knew that. There we go, never mind. Nice. Nice. Alright, this took a little longer than I would have liked, but progress finally being made. Could do the catnip just to do something. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright, let's move. That's just the fissure again. That hits 2, dash, forward 1 space, then melee attack. So then we could do this. Nice. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so Erica's leveling up. Level 2, shoot a needle that deals damage, give thorns, and ignores shield. A shot that damages and inflicts charm. That's a lot of magic though, or mana. Infest, toss a spider egg that deals low damage and inflicts infested. What's infested? The spiders infesting this pop out when it dies, destroying the corpse. Okay, I guess that's okay. A range shot that heals and inflicts charmed 1. Heals and inflicts charmed 1. What's charmed 1? Behaves as if it's on your team. Oh, I see. That's a bit too crazy for me. And we don't have any big hitters right now. And this is just better, yeah. Let's do Cupid's arrow. A geode, a melee attack with a 5% chance to break when used. When it breaks, gain 15 to 30 coins. Okay, that's cool. What's the most movement? I'll probably make that the easiest to use. You already got a lot of stuff. No, not you. Let's go here. Let's go there. Alright, a deep hole in the earth lies before Herman. Orange-red light dances up from something burning deep below. Enter the hole. Throw in a random item. Ignore. Oh my god, he's not that high. I'm throwing in a random item. No, Pamir tosses an item into a hole. He hears a faint hissing sound as it burns up deep below. Pamir lost small catnip baggie. That's fine. That's like as like best as that could have went while still being bad. Alright, let's move there. Let's immediately get bro. Let's heal. And let's end. Let's move. Let's try to actually get this pigeon. So I'm gonna move there. And I'm gonna end. Oh, they could get us from pretty far. I like here. Doesn't hit any of my guys, hits 2 of theirs. Let's do it. Very nice. And then unfortunately we can't get there. It's just understandable. I can teleport though. It's random. Let's try it. That sucked. Let's try it again. Nice. Not bad. I forgot that said random dial when I first selected it. This is why reading is the biggest strength in any strategy game. You gotta read. You gotta read. Okay, I guess there. Still not close to anybody or anything, unfortunately. So maybe that wasn't the smartest. Yeah. I can hit that. That's about it. Ouch. Okay. Does that leave? That does not leave. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, I moved exactly where I wanted it to as well. Okay, let's start with that. Fissure them. Use that. And turn. That has 7, so we could kill it doing that. Then let's do that. Ouch. No, we're gonna take a lot of damage. It just kind of is what it is. Let's move. What's the range on this? It's a huge range, so what if we moved? I'd want to start with this, so let's kill that. And then let's move here. And then let's... That's hitting all of us. Let's try that instead. Oh, froze our own guy. That's not good. Or water bubbled him. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Oh, the layers. Ouch. Broken paw. God dang it. God dang it. Okay, let's... So right now... I do not want to hit our guy with already a broken paw, so I think it's going to be here. Alright, we missed a good bit of them. Let's move here. Let's... Can I lick you? That did nothing, because I think you're already downed. Oh, you can't hit the guy that's just like right in front of you. God dang it. Okay, let's do the further away one. Yeah, I guess so. And... Oh, I didn't even realize those were enemies. Then over here, let's move... I'm gonna have to move here. Yeah. And then we can just... Oh, what? There we go. Don't make me angry. Ouch, that is behind. Blocked. Oh, it's weird that they were focusing on that. Okay. Let's move there. Okay. If I do there, we hit a bunch of awesome stuff. I think I'm gonna hit our guy. I'm sorry, but this is a crazy hit. Okay, and we didn't even hit our guy. Let's go. Oh yeah, those little things are still... I was like, wait, who's even still alive? Ouch, I'm taking fire damage over here. No fire damage. I wish I could grab these other guys. We don't really need to waste any of that. Huh. Let's go. 4 rounds was super choppy. That was not the best, but we made it. And Perman's going to get an upgrade or level up, so get a new active ability. We got 1D chest, move towards the closest enemy. The dumber you are, the further you move. That one's always so crazy to me. Inflict bruise on a unit. Give a unit +4 and confusion 2. Reflect the next projectile that hits you back at the attacker. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I think I like 1D chest though. What is bruise? Increases all incoming physical damage. That's a bit too niche. Oh, I did not mean to do that without equipping, but it doesn't matter. These random events. Mari finds some evidence and is more prepared for the next event. Very cool. Alright, so we can give someone even more luck. So I like doing that there. And then bird feed, 50% chance for an extra bird to spawn at the start of battle. I could just go on someone who doesn't like have anything. It's one or the other there. So just there. Alright. Alright, let's see what this is. What's in the box? Hot lunch? No way. Alright, hot lunch. Spawn a flaming meat pickup. Okay. Does that go there? Yeah. Alright, that works. Go down here. Speedball. Gain +5 range for the rest of the battle. It's red candy every time. I'm sorry. Alright, Mari's leveling up. Now level 3. Splash damage. Your basic attack deals 2 magic splash damage. Renaissance. When you cast a spell, gain +1 magic damage for the rest of the turn. Charge up. If you end your turn with 0 mana, the next spell you cast is free. Patience. If you end your turn without taking any actions, gain an extra action at the end of the round. You don't regenerate mana on your main turn if you pass it. Cast a spell, gain +1 magic damage for the rest of the turn. Your basic attack still... Okay. I think it's charge up. If you end your turn with 0 mana, your next spell you cast is free. I like that. Now I can't afford anything else. So we will get out of there and start that dang boss fight. Alright, versus the Radical Rat. My bombs are undefeatable. Well, unless you attack them or something. Oh, can we be knocking his bombs? I don't think I did that when I last played. I don't know why, I didn't even think of that. I want to get all the way over there. Let's do that again. Cool. Nice, nice. Let's move this way. Or that way. Yeah, let's actually go that way. Till. Let's leave it there. Let's move this way. Let's do it there. Very nice. Can try this. Didn't work. One more time. Not bad. Not bad. Then let's do the same. Let's go there. Oh, I didn't see that. Dang it, I didn't see that. Send that turn. Let's move. We want the coin, but we also want that. I'm gonna hope he can get there, and I'm gonna go for all the way up here. Let's try that. Nice. Very nice. We can immediately move out the way of that. This is exactly what you want to see. Now I could get over here, grab that coin, heal up again. Fissure wasn't really going to do anything for me. And let's do that one more time. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's... If I do it directly on its tile, he gets hit pretty hard. I could do that first though. And then I can do it. Nice. I could do it again. What if we do it here? Oh, that hits us. I really want to do it here though, because I think that'll knock him into his own line. I want to do it. Oh, he just barely moves past it. I don't... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, do both of those explode? No, 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 no. Do not say both of those explode. No, 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 no. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's just... Okay, whatever. It's annoying, but whatever. A shot that damages and inflicts charm. So let's move. Can't move far. Can't move far. Let's move here. Ouchie. Didn't see that. And then can that get to him? That is getting to him. Let's make him bombs burst. Okay, all those hit my guys, unfortunately. We can't attack these. Oh, it's too bad. try that. And ouch. Two of my guys got good. I got a heal here badly. So let's... I can't just take damage. But he's not going to be able to attack at first. So I think it'd be crazy if I didn't go for this damage here. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. That was so much better than some of the other times. Yeah, I feel like I'm improving. We're learning. Why did I say some of the other times? I just meant the last time that I did that boss fight. It was just a lot better. You saw all the luck that we gained from that. The sooner you finish the fight, the more luck you get. It's beautiful. When you down a unit, you heal 5 HP. I like that a lot. +1 brace. +4 luck is lucky is crazy too. Gain lucky whenever a unit is down. Just considering he's got to be in combat so much, I have to go with that. Just gaining health as you down units is too strong. And we still don't have the best healing options. Perks gain, oh my god, just perks gain +10 shield? Oh my god. Yeah. Pull tab blocks incoming damage. Yeah, as good as that is, I'd rather you have that. When you collect a coin pickup, gain +1 coin. What is the movement? It's a 7? Okay, who's close to that? 6 over here. Yeah. Alright. Then you gotta have that. Unless, actually, I think you gotta have it. Let's go there. You could have that. And then we just hold off on the hot lunch. Because there's just not great options for that right now. Yeah, there's not great options for that right now. Oh, yeah, I just realized that was the boss fight. Why am I putting items on people? I think as long as they all come home, though, I keep these items. They don't just go away, so I'm not going to take that off of them, because I'm almost certain of that. Alright, the Soul Sorcerers. Did you see me take that hit? Oh, they're so cute when they're coming back home. Alright, you can now adventure to the sewers. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Alright, and I see trash will be emptied out there. Oh, you can only take... Okay, so something can't come. It won't be that. It's probably that. Huh. Yeah, it's probably that. There we are. Okay. Get all of them in the house. We got a bunch more retired cats. We are a retirement home. Yes, we are. But very cool. They put a show on. I think it's just time to end the day. Oh, Modius got it on with Mari and made 2 kittens. No. Oh, it's raining again. Rain is a spooky one. I think it rained because we did bad things. The Rain Man sees what we're doing, and he tells on us, huff huff, we are Frank and we live under your house. I bet you hear us scratching. It gets itchy down here sometimes. Sometimes we like being itchy, because being itchy makes us work harder. But you didn't know Frank bullied your house, or builded your house, no lying. We make them houses as fast as we make brown. Cough, cough, cough. Ha ha ha. We are just kidding on you. But really, we love to build, so if you gonna wanna have more house made, just ask Frank. Frank do need to be paid though. We don't work for kisses no more. No, Frank wants friends. Cat friends. See that pipe over there? That pipe goes all over this places. You wanna see a kitty out? Push them down that pipe and bam, there he go. Huff huff. We don't want just any kitty though. Frank want retired cats only. Frank think we like retired cats, cause we are kind of retired too. Okay, well, we go night night. Alright, and we're going to have a new cat, Dave, but that's going to be where we end this off. I just wanted to do a small showcase to get us started off and get a lifting point for getting some Mewgenics on the channel. We're going to keep going much harder in a bunch of future uploads that we're going to have on this one. So if you guys enjoyed just this little start that we were able to do, get our little team of Mr. Sniffles and Dave and Perman and Janice and Christina, who was just made, and oh, there's Doodoo. If you like this little team, if you like this goofy little game, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. Make sure to like the video so I can keep bringing this to you. I need to know that you guys like the content, otherwise I'll have to shift gears. So please let me know you enjoy it by just smashing that like button and leave a comment on who your favorite cat member is. I'd love to just hear from you guys, and if you're enjoying Mewgenics as well, it means the world to me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for your time. For now, peace out.